to prevent 0 views challenge as a small YouTuber. As an upcoming YouTuber or a small YouTuber, most of the challenges you faced posting here on YouTube is that of getting more views. So guys, on that regards, I'll be giving us several ways you can overcome 0 views glitch on your channel, because I know that pain and worries that comes with having 0 views in your account. Looking at all the effort you have put from shooting the video to editing the video. Not just that, even before that, you have took your time to strategize and take cognizance or planning of what you want to put out there as a content, then coming back again to shoot this video, taking your time to edit, and after all of this, you post this video, and at the end of the day, what you can get is 0 views or probably no comments or reactions to that video. I know how that feels, guys. So that is why on this video, I'm going to be listing several ways you can overcome that 0 views glitch on your channel. Number 6 and 7 is going to be very, very vital. Be sure you want to stay to the end of this video, because every part of this video counts, guys. So in that note, let's begin. Welcome back to this wonderful, interesting video, guys. And yes, if you are seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. God bless you. And I know for the fact you stopped by on this channel, yes, that this is one of the challenges you are facing. So without wasting much of your time, let's begin. So the first one on the list, as a small YouTuber trying to dive into the streets of YouTube. Let's say you created a YouTube channel with the intentions of posting videos on your channel, okay? Now, the first thing you want to do is not to start posting immediately, all right? What you want to do is to start with engaging with people's content. Make sure you watch videos, make reactions, leave likes and comment in people's posts, all right? Now, why do you want to do these things? It's just for the algorithm to figure out that you are not a bot, okay? Just for the algorithm to understand that this is a human being, all right, on their account, because they don't just want to see you that, okay, you just come into the system and you start immediately by posting videos on your account, all right? They might not necessarily take your account serious, because they want to be sure that they are working with humans and not machines or AI, okay? So they just want to be sure that you are a human being trying to have a channel on YouTube. That is why it's very important that you make sure you like people's video, watch videos, okay? Make sure you watch videos to an extent, at least different videos. Watch it, if possible, watch from beginning to the end. Let them see that, oh, this person is a very active user, and now he or she is trying to open his or her own account. That is when they can, take interest in your channel, and then you will have the possibilities of YouTube recommending your videos immediately. So the next one is, make sure that your account is verified, because for you to start posting on your account or your channel, your account needs to be verified, all right? Even before you post that video, YouTube is going to remind you that your account has not been verified, okay? Because just like the first one, they would want to ensure that you are not a bot, all right? So they want to ensure that you are a human being. So verifying your account is one of the first steps, is one of the basic steps you need to take cognizance of before you can start functioning as a YouTuber on this space, all right? So just make sure your account is verified. Even before you post that video, they will remind you. And yes, if you posted the video and then on your thumbnail, before you put in a thumbnail, they will also remind you that you are yet to verify your account or taking up two-step verification on your account, all right? So they will make sure all of those things are put in place. And it's very important you do that, because that will also help your account on a very long run, all right, guys? So the next one on the list is, before you post a video on YouTube, you want to be sure that YouTube is going to be pushing your video to the right set of people or the right audience that will be seeing your video and also watching that video, okay? Now, that is when scheduling a post comes in. You would want to try scheduling your post, okay? Because what does this do for you? This will simply help YouTube and the algorithm to take their time and figure out the set of people to push your video or your content to. And that is when inputting the right keywords comes in. So once you schedule a post, it gives signal to the algorithm, and then they will start looking for, because YouTube themselves wants content to do well, they want you to do well as well, okay? And now YouTube are pushing out small content, so they would want your content to be seen by a larger audience. They will do everything possible to make sure that your content is moving to the right set of people, and that will imply them taking their time to figure out the right set of people to push your content to. That is why you might also consider scheduling your post for a while before it goes on air. All right, guys, so the next one on the list is ensure that your video has the right title, keywords, and tags, okay? Make sure that you are inputting the right keywords, because when you put in the right keywords to your video, what that does for you is it will help you and also YouTube to make the job faster for you. All right, now the keywords you put in your video is going to help push that video faster to the right set of people, because the algorithm will easily figure out, okay, this is what your video is talking about. It will now save them the stress of pushing this video out to different set of people that at the end of the day, because we know the algorithm has this funny ways it works, okay? When they push your video to the first set of people to see how they react to that video, if that video has a lot of impressions and click-through rates, all right, that is how YouTube will now push this same content to another set of people and see if they also have the same reactions, okay? Now, that is how a video goes viral. So make sure that the first few words of your title carries keywords that YouTube can use to push your video, and also your description, okay? Make sure in your description that it also has the first few words carrying major keywords that YouTube can easily use to categorize your video, all right? And same thing goes to your tag, all right? Make sure you're putting in the right tags to your video, related tags that has to do with that video, okay? Because let me say you are creating content on lifestyle, and then you are putting a tag that is quite different from what is related to lifestyle. That will confuse the algorithm. At the end of the day, it might not really give your video that positive reaction that you are looking for. All right, so that is why it is very important that you are putting in the right keywords to your video. The fifth one is for your videos to get views, to overcome that glitch of 0 views. There is what a lot of persons don't know. When you're putting in a video on your channel and then this video carries watermark of another app, then you put that video on your channel, that is going to send a wrong signal to the algorithm, because YouTube, amongst other apps, they don't like promoting each other's logo. So if you are putting in another app's watermark on your YouTube channel, it's sending a wrong signal. That will even make the algorithm not to even bother recommending your videos, okay? So what you want to do is make sure you are avoiding posting any videos that carries watermark on it. Now, what are watermarks? Watermarks are simply those logos you find on videos, okay? For example, TikTok. You know, when you post a TikTok video, it comes along with TikTok watermark underneath, which carries your username. So that is an example of watermark. For example, CapCut logos, InShot logos, or any other social media logos that carries their watermark on their video, okay? So YouTube doesn't like promoting such kind of videos, same with some other apps as well. So just make sure that any videos you are posting are your original content, and even if it is your own original content that you are repurposing from other apps, make sure that you remove the watermarks on those videos, okay? There are some apps you can use to remove watermarks from your video, and they are very, very effective. If you want me to do a video on that, you can as well let me know in the comment section. And the sixth thing you need to do for you to overcome 0 views glitch on your video, all right, is simply working on your title and thumbnail. You need to try as much as you can to be creative with your thumbnail, because the first thing people notices when they see your video is your thumbnail and also your title. Once they see your thumbnail and then they read through your title and see how catchy and attractive it looks, that will also want to make them to click on your video. All right, so try as much as you can to be creative with your title and also your thumbnail. You can go to Canva, all right? There are a lot of thumbnails there that you can use to create your own thumbnail. So just search for thumbnails relating to your niche on Canva, and then you can use that pattern as well to create your own thumbnail, all right? So just make sure that your thumbnail and your title attract people's attention. The seventh thing you want to start doing is posting frequently. I see a lot of creators will tell you don't post frequently as an upcoming or small YouTuber. I don't think that's the best thing, because the more videos you are pushing out on your channel is the more chances you have for your videos to start doing well, or for your videos to start going viral. All right, so try as much as you can to frequent posting a video. Frequent it. Try at least, even if it is 2 videos in a week or 3 videos in a week. If you cannot do one videos every day, okay, 2 or 3 videos in a week, I think you are good to go. The more videos you are pushing out, the more reach, the more viewers, the more impression you will be getting on your video, and that can also spark the algorithm's attention towards your content. The eighth way on our list is also you watching your videos. Okay, so you have to try as much as you can to be watching your videos. You just don't post a video and then you go and sleep, or then you just start doing something else. All right, so that can also slow down the views rate. So what you want to do immediately you post your video is to first of all watch your video. So after watching your videos, you make sure you leave likes and comment on it. All right, at least you are creating some sense of interactions on that video. Okay, so after you do that, if you have any other trusted persons like your family or friends, okay, or probably your colleagues at work, you can as well beg them to watch your video. But you already know that most of these people will not watch your video. But if you have access to any of their phones, or probably you have other emails that you can, other accounts on YouTube that you can use to watch that video, then try to watch that video with those other accounts. Okay, go ahead, just try to make sure you create an activity on that video, and that is how you can overcome that 0 views challenge on your videos. And then the last one, guys, is for you to be creative with your videos. Now let's say you applied all these things, and at the end of the day, YouTube has pushed your videos to a lot of persons to see your video, and then it happens that the only reason why people are not watching your videos is simply because your video does not have good quality, or probably it does not, your content is not as good as people would expect. And that's another thing that will make people not to even want to watch your videos. Okay, so like I said, make sure you apply all these tips. Okay, most especially taking note of number 4, 5, and 6, and also the 8th one that I mentioned, guys, because all these things will help you overcome that zero views challenge you will be having or experiencing on your videos. At this point, I believe this video is helpful to you guys. You can as well do well to check out my other videos. I have other interesting videos that you might likely be interested in watching as well. So guys, thank you so much, and yes, I'll see you on the next video. It's bye for now.